Hello, Harry here. I'm getting ready to take back on the Devonshire parkrun that is known as... Has it got Exmouth on the other side? Yeah, let's flip it. Exmouth.
We pulled up in the morning sunlight.
So here we are, the sun is rising, and this is Exmouth Parkrun Part 2. Just to give a quick reminder, I came down here a few weeks back and ran the parkrun here, and on that day I ran 21 minutes and 7 seconds. So I'm just going to try and enjoy it, do the best I can, and we'll see what happens.
As usual, the father began warming up, and I was struck by the magnificence of the sunrise over the shore. A classic, keep on the pavement.
I always love signs like this, as though all of a sudden you can go charging down the road, like, get out the way, cars, get out the way!
As the father peered into the distance, one thing was fast becoming clear.
The wind, it's just very, very windy.
I knew this meant the time would suffer. Some stretching in the morning rays, and we were called to the start line.
Okay, let's get our arms in the air. Wait for road, kick one. Have a look at our shoelaces.
And with a countdown of 3,
2, 1,
we were off. With the wind at my back, the first couple of kilometres flew by, and finally I was running under 20-minute pace again, and feeling okay. But then something bad happened. We hit the turning point and were met with the full force of the coastal wind against us.
Absolutely huge headwind. This is not going to be fun to try and keep the pace.
I briefly warned the passing father.
Headwind's horrible this way.
Last time, I had acknowledged the wind.
Starting to feel quite a bit tougher now as we come down to a bit of a headwind.
But this was different. Very quickly, my sub-20 pace slowed.
Cheers, Marshall.
Until a man appeared with a dog. I had an idea. I would draft them and let the four-legged racing machine do the work. This failed, and I soon dropped off the back of them.
I feel like I'm barely moving. Sorry to say it, but everything was on point. Sub-20 pace, and then the wind's hit. And I think it's going to be a sub-20 today. 2107. Looks like it's slipping away as well.
Alright, there we go. Well done.
Fine, dude. All the way.
First place flew by, wearing a hooded coat. I finally hit the other turn, the advantage being that the
wind's back behind. She looks beautiful, let's go.
I watched 20 minutes come and go and ploughed on.
Thanks.
It hurt. 21:13. I'd missed it by a few seconds.
Oh, cheers, man, thank you. I hit 21:13. So close, but those headwinds couldn't do it. Better shape though, but too hard. Don't take them home. 25th. Ouch. That's why we train. I would have been a lot slower if I had these conditions that time when I last ran it, because I'm definitely fitter, but I had to run that hard just to nearly run the same time. I wasn't disappointed from the moment I stepped out of the car and felt those headwinds, because they were heavy and hard.
Then the father burst onto the finishing straight.
All the way down. Lovely fish.
He later told me he'd also suffered badly in those winds. Amongst all the bad weather, a rainbow had formed.
Well done.
Thank you. Cheers. Bye-bye.
247 parkrunners had turned out to battle the wind that day. From young to old, they'd shown up to be a part of this glorious event. And I, for one, was proud to have joined them.
It's so flipping windy. That was Exmouth Parkrun, taking it back on. Didn't come away with a faster time, 6 seconds over. But with the wind... Get out the way, cars, get out the way. I feel quite a bit fitter. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe to JOG ON. It's also a podcast on iTunes and Spotify. Hit that